Yeah. Baggy jeans, Nike sneaks with the white fleece. My guy please, I'm just trying to get my cream increased. Entire piece, blind your eyes like a high beam. Get paid off rhyme schemes, yeah. It used to be a pipe dream. She said that I'm the sickest, I agree. Got the drip like IV, I kick game. You would've thought I'd play for 9 teams. At Ride Beach, sand between my feet. My life sweet like a peach. Stay on fleek, cross my eyes, dot my T's. Garlic butter smothered on the Eiffel estate. Thought you painted a new slate, but bad habits is hard to break, bro. It's the same as replacing a cigarette with a vape. When you got the cake, the fake mates seem to fluctuate. Pave my own lane while these other rappers cut and paste. Pain and sufferance, 2 things I overcame. The pages I write so fly I could turn into paper planes. I went against the grain and my name's engraved in the game. Conversations with Melbourne Dons, they handed me the baton. They told me don't get sucked into petty games like Alan Parrish. My chain flashing like the glove of Michael Jackson's. Rapping like I sculled Kirk Spacito, I'm full of passion. JP's hanging like I'm straight about the Vatican. I used to be broke, but I pray I'm never that again. Sipping Jameson, sun glowing on my tattered skin. Fashion Italian, coats made out of rabbit skin. Now I'm getting paid up, these women wanna make love. And my dick's like the hungry jacksa, he's getting shaked up. My boy's living crooked, but he's straight up. You a fake cunt, I only met you once, can tell by your behaviour. Green bill vision, ain't no hate up on my radar. They can't work with me, they ain't qualified like a labourer. I'm glad I kept rapping, swear down I could've gave it up. Ringwood record, angels on my chest, God favoured us.
And I'll be high as hell. Yeah, bitches say I'm fly as well. And they're saying time will tell. 35 spins around the sun, just like a carousel. See me with the polo on, that's why I sell. Cooking in the kitchen for the clientele. I might as well refine the product to a finer scale. Now there's a virus. Life was simple when you read the genesis. A time crisis, who's the nicest? All city license. Used to rap and now I don't look at what the price is. I quit the vices. Jako and DIB sent a track to put a verse on. Reminds me of walking out with multiple shirts on. True street element, no argument. Yeah, that's why every track I have to put my heart in it. Music to my ears like an RX-7 when you're starting it. Got word from Parliament, we locked down. I want no part of it, but I'm a part of it. Calling me an arsonist, cause I'm burning all the spots that just got targeted. I know what darkness is, hell is hot, I learned how to harness it. Any goals I go after it, till I've mastered it. Yeah, until I've mastered it.
Jako.
Yeah. A piece of my heart decayed when I seen your soul fly. No word of a lie, haven't been the same since the day you died. My pain never subsides, I'm constantly thinking about your life. I only wish that we had more time. A piece of my heart decayed when I seen your soul fly. No word of a lie, haven't been the same since the day you died. My pain never subsides, I'm constantly thinking about your life. I only wish that we had more time. You'll never see me get married, you'll never see my children. That hurts me in my heart, but I know that I gotta deal with it. Be strong for my fam, become the man that you envisioned. Cause you're living through me now, your legacy will be continued. You gave me my heartbeat, and now your name's tattooed where my heart beat. Remember your last days, that last week. You walked out the house and said you loved me. Fuck, I can't believe it was the final time I ever saw you breathe. I'm waking up in cold sweats, sometimes I still can't believe it. These lumps all in my throat feel like my vocal cords are squeezing. God, give me a reason why you took a man that I needed, who got me through the dark times and helped me defeat my demons. Shit, I'm crying when I'm writing this. I can still feel your cold skin on my lips from that final kiss. I pray the place we'll meet again just might exist. Dad, I know you're up in heaven, sipping a latte and lighting a cig. A piece of my heart decayed when I seen your soul fly. No word of a lie, haven't been the same since the day you died. My pain never subsides, constantly thinking about your life. I only wish that we had more time. A piece of my heart decayed when I seen your soul fly. No word of a lie, haven't been the same since the day you died. The pain never subsides, I'm constantly thinking about your life. I only wish that we had more time. Yeah. I need more grams of gold than my hands will hold. I'm out here panning in the cold while others scram and fold. Always rock immaculate robes, and on the low they see me winning, wanna step on my toes just because I done cracked the code. Knock me over like dominoes. The ones hating, they still working at dominoes. On my pizza, don't forget cherry tomatoes. I'm in the whip just swerving like Ricardo, listening to dark low. The hoodie's charcoal, my brother sniffing more lines than a barcode. I'm plotting on that Montclair with the fur coat. The Carhartt beanies up on my dome with the earth tones. The white crepes stay crisp even though we took the dirt road. And now I rock a set with pretty girls up in the first row. I ain't your average Joe, there's no way you can match my workload. And that's the reason why your guap's non-existent like worm bones. Your girl took off her clothes the first time we met. I said take it slow, let's let me light my J and then I'm down to bones. Yeah, my life's fulfilling, eating pasta that's Sicilian. I'm 1 in a million, clearly ain't your regular civilian. Your raps are for the children, filled with more stories and tall buildings. So I ain't feel it, there was no support for the vision. They changed the tone up when they saw us winning. I seen them plotting on me, they should probably support the mission. You try and brush us wrong, there's no such thing as friction, only collision. You're some pigeons, get your bigs out of my business.
Something specific to handling itself. Don't ditz with the Stallion. Don't keep picking at him unless you're actually asking the Stallion to do something or telling him not to. Don't keep picking at him. Don't keep saying pay attention, because sooner or later they'll just ignore you. And in this instance, the Stallion's going to do one of several things. He's going to either go off and do his own thing and you're going with him because he outweighs you, or he's going to get frustrated with you and start turning around and nipping at you. And that's another whole problem you have to deal with at that point. So you've created that problem yourself. He's basically putting you where he wants you. And sooner or later they'll drop a shoulder into you and move you around. So don't ditz with the Stallion. You don't want to have that.
I knew a boy called Bob, and he was really hurt on the mess.
That boy was eating about 10 loaves of bread.
He was eating bread.
He was eating...
He stole my bread.
In a shed.
It was in the fence.
Yeah. What happened to real rap?
It's wasn't beginner's luck. The game needed a touch up and I came with the brush. The shit is coming at your mouth, can get you flush. My brother's luck, what come out of a cut cause he blood. People switch sides, I guess it was what it was. I minus a few snakes, now I see that as a plus. Obviously number one, pen game, it can't be touched. Kinda like your girlfriend at that time of the month. If I see her more than once, she classified as a lucky duck. She started talking about love, I went and got my earplugs. You can huff and puff your chest all you want, I still flatten you up like a tummy tuck. Yeah, they say that lightning strike once, that can't be the case when I drop a classic every month. Shitting on these cunts, I got a case of the runs. To be blunt, you trying to throw shade, but I live in the sun. She was fucking with a pill chick, came and swam with a bigger fish. Little miss came and got acquainted with a thicker dick. Like globe on my wrist, to give you straight a power outage. We put in the hours before we try to scale the mountain. You a downhill skier, the dough was needed, so I grabbed the pen and started bleeding. We set the bar high, I doubt that you could even reach it. My chick's got the European features, Jesus.
Trout in the water. What is water? H2O, hydrogen, atoms. Think about it.
Pray the ops drop, I keep my fingers crossed. Sipping scotch on the rocks, wearing the cost crocs. I've been on my way to that top spot. Many tried, but many failed or got lost. Your talk is cheap, just like an op shop. Many sons, but I did not adopt. They should call me Pops, I'm flyer than a fucking lost dog. I was jumping out the car, rocking Air Jordans with a gold chain on. I picked up the crayon, these dudes have got it way wrong. You're supposed to build a reputation before you go quit your day job. Yeah, half of you sold out just like our hoodies did. Your chick done hit the pole, but she wasn't playing no footy, kid. Ultimatums with that bitch, it ain't hard to tell who the fuck she pick. You get the dope or be broke, that's common sense, ain't nothing fair. You possums trying to play on both sides of that fence. That's the type of shit where I gotta put my face in my hands. I never been fake for the gram, you won't find a snake in my clan. My bros got that sauce and I just came with the pan. You understand? When I was down bad, my so-called friends, they didn't check. So I got the check left on my red, like what the fuck did you expect? And you're still hating on the next man, that's why you ain't win yet. It's Cartier gold, I glisten my index, but I've been fresh. A lot of cunts in the scene are see-through, I hand them the Windex. El Jacko production is straining necks, no lame beef to rest. Keep saying we up next, but fuck that G, we the present. We stayed independent, now there's yellow lemons inside our pendants. Jako came with the pollen. The seeds in the ground were rotten, but we grew that shit to a forest. Turned the L to a dub like Wes Watson, and now we blossomed. You fuck with us, you probably gonna get turned to a fossil. You get your face put in your mother's locket, and all your money inside my pockets. Whatever pride you thought you might have had, you lost it. I'm getting a bag like Tony Lockett. Failing ain't an option, that feeling's foreign, like moving from countryside to metropolitan. I'm rolling spliffs in exotic whips. My chain is wetter than drainage. You said to shop, but that was painless. It's greatness I'm tainted with, but shit, I wasn't born with it. It came from hard work and us taking risks, no vacation trips. Nonna gave me them frames that was made in 86. Be careful you don't slip, the fit's greasy like a bacon strip. You best take some tips, you looking like a mistake to live. I'm draped up in gold links, looking like an Arabian prince.
Jako stick like scotch tape. 177 Dooh lane. I said 177 Dooh lane. With Ringwood shit we don't play. We don't play. We don't play.
Coming in with no fucks, word to abstinence. Probably boasting, but the matter of the fact is that you ain't got your act together. You haven't heard of me, my name is Spencer. Been lost for a minute, the Melbourne City treasure. Reppin' 177 fella. Tell me Spinny, take a break like I ain't heard of Pettis. Bear with me a second, roll the zoot upon my entrance shit on seal, word to crap protection. Being brighter than that etch you're sketching. You original, nah, you caught my brother's sketch for reference. Making moves like checkers. In the pub I'm dropping racks, then I put it on his credit. Tell him cheers and hit the legs, let's get this bread up. I ain't talking $10, yeah, you can probably find me hanging like a left nut. Make these fuckers spin, yeah, I'm the beat propeller. I don't need your 2 cents, yeah, wear my dweeb repellent.
I'm smoking spliffs bigger than sausage rolls. I give your chick my sausage and it makes her eyes roll. To find diamonds you gotta mine some coal. Dudes saying they put us on, but my G, you just played a minor role. Got minerals on my neck and chest, I'm rocking with them designer clothes. Even with the blinds closed, stones shine just like a light bulb. You sporting rhinestones, but I guess I'll keep that one quiet though. Got music in my blood, came out the womb hitting the moonwalk. I was spooning a whore, looking like we were doing moves just like a luchador. I'm in this game to win or quit, not content to either lose or draw. My funds got moved north like wine bottles when you shoot the cork. Stayed on that due course, now the game's on notice like poster boards, it's overhauled. I'm the goat around my ends, it ain't no folklore. You sit at home, you broken bored, getting pocket money to do your chores. I never got one hand out, as for me I had to open them doors. Fake friends on my shit, threw them overboard, getting no rewards. I leave them shattered and empty like an invaded city, post-war.
Need the dough to take the scenic road, stay busy living. Chop 1 2 like fuckers, Pepsi flipping, pennies in it. No dipping toes and kid, the fuck you thinking now? The city's on platters for ya, served up cold like winters, cold like Guinness stare. I fold the 50s like bad livers, splashed on the liver quick. Shivers with a dash, it's risky business for the biscuits, kid. I flip the biscuits to tickets, I ain't been attached to much since I popped, so I've been up with the sun since 01. I went from getting coins together to relaxing up. I'm smart enough to know your shit ain't adding up like subtracting stuff. You said we done, see you head to toe in that Slazenger. Sports bag and all that, you're not bowling, kid.
No, you're not, definitely not.
I might have been bad, I probably treated you wrong, but now I look back and miss you in that thong. Girl, I wish that you would, cause you ain't like the others. There's more to you than what's under them covers. I promise, I took your love for granted, always wasted your chances. Now I'm leaving empty-handed, cause I'm begging you to I treat you like a goddess, that's honest. You love me for more than what's in my wallet. I put other girls before ya, I know I was disloyal. I want you to know I still adore you, so babe, won't ya? The definition of perfection, her presence is infectious. Ain't the type of woman I'm used to up in my section. Thought the love was lost when she gave me my direction. Her lips are like a red skin, buttermilk complexion. The booty's hard to measure in the leather. She stood out in the crowd like a heckler. I swear that I'll be better if ya you know I bend it back, motherfucker. I could never be broke like that, motherfucker. I spend a bag and make it right back, motherfucker. You know I got it dripping like a tap, motherfucker. The G-string's tight with the oversized hoodie, She's so bad, but she's no good for me. Let's try and make it work, I promise I'll invest fully. Cause you don't want me from a paper like a fortune cookie. And that's refreshing, her aura from the heavens. She knows what I'm talking about before I finish my sentence. Put them diamonds in the gold, right up where your neck sits. You a different mode, I'm ticking boxes off my checklist. Treat you like this rap shit, that's something I'm invested in. Girl, you got me backwards, I think it's time you forget him. I might have been bad, I probably treated you wrong, but now I look back and miss you in that thong. Girl, I wish that you would, cause you ain't like the others. There's more to you than what's under them covers. I promise, I took your love for granted, always wasted your chances. Now I'm leaving empty-handed, cause I'm begging you to I'll treat you like a goddess, that's honest. You love me for more than what's in my wallet. I put other girls before ya, I know I was disloyal. I want you to know I still adore you, so babe, won't ya?
Yo, yo. Yeah, shit. Yo, sidestep and we keep the ups guessing. You need to put in more effort, that shit depressing. They ain't get the picture, we know MMSing. You got estrogen in your jeans, that shit is evident. Angels on my chest, you see I'm heaven sent. Them shots you throwing, they ain't even leaving a dent. I was in them walls trying to leave a dent, so focused that I only leave the dent for them dividends. This music shit, yeah, let me make a couple bands. I got the sauce, you see me here whipping the pen. Kick the door down, you shit in your underpants. Air Jordans, I just went and bought me another pair. So much gold like I sifted through 100 pans. They try to try me, but shit, they should've aborted the plan. Big grin upon my face when I'm sorting my cash. Thank the Most High for these blessings I caught in my hand. Yeah. I'ma count and stack it up for sure, baby. Yeah.
You know the way we living, we're young killers who want millions. We trying to bag up that grain like bud dealers. I had prophecies of success, I already fulfilled it. They see me winning, they jealous, they wanna jack my serum. You do some pilgrims that reside in my kingdom. Motherfuckers ask me if I knew success was written. I sit back and laugh, then I tell them that I predicted it. Worked hard till criticism and I grew some thicker skin. Shit, the cologne on my collar fragrant. All my lines is fire like my pen's possessed by Satan. Cunts are moving square, so I started moving adjacent. I'm slapping stickers and sipping coffee as I'm stepping the pavement. I rep the tray 1, tray 5. You're a swing, I'm a plane ride. We'll never reach the same height. Pull up to the cut, looking sharper than Asian knives. My bay arrives with the hazel eyes, booty's crater size. No difference from a supporter and a hater's eyes. That's why I'm so selective with who I choose as my canines. The world's full of fake guys that wanna see you reach heights. I stay on my grind and I get my cream right. The chain beam right. I doubt you small motherfuckers reach my knee high. I roll a blunt and watch the world breeze by.